Today, everything starts to scale up. Our first skyscraper, a brand new ferry port, and the foundations of new town land. These decisions will shape the map long term. Let's build it. We are gonna start off with building a harbor. So we're gonna place the harbor in this area. We will change this location. It will be more of like residential, and let's just place it in a way that it's not taking too much of land away. Yep, just like that. Yeah, about what I wanted. It looks quite nice. What upgrades do we have? Extra pier and transit terminal. We will use all of these later on, not as of yet. And what I would like to do now is I would like to fill in the harbor going down this area here, and from there we will have a small beach over here. So let's fill out the harbor. So what we're gonna do in this area, we actually gonna build out a bay, and it will be like a pier for our boats. What I would like to mention is that I actually have downloaded quite a few assets for this episode, and one of them are actually the boats which been up for probably past week or so, and it is quite a good asset pack. So what we will do, we will just build out a pier down here. So now what we are doing, we are just placing as many boats as we can everywhere, wherever we please. And let's see how it works out. I will fill in as much as we can and try to keep everything quite simple over here, and then we can do bigger boats on this side. So I'll be honest with you, it took me some time to do this, because I haven't done any piers like this for a long time, and I think the last proper time I actually done something similar was City Skylines once, so apologies that it took me so long. But yeah, it looks quite nice. It's nothing too big, not too crazy. Probably we could place some big boats on sides over here. Because technically, I think you could be able to jump on the deck from here. But I will leave it for now just like this. And what I will do, I will fill in this area with small pedestrian paths and some restaurants. So now that we are done with this area, it looks pretty nice. The color scheme is fitting. I have moved in some of the buildings together so it looks more aesthetic. Next step for me will be connect sea line and actually set up some routes. So let's do this now. So we have set up our sea line, and what we will do, we will actually connect and have for now just one passenger line, and then later on we can upgrade it and have more than one. I'm thinking we're gonna go to let's go to Porterville. Yeah. Are we gonna go Porterville or are we gonna go Marble City? Because we're gonna build out later on this side, so we want to see some kind of traffic coming in and out. So yes, that's a pretty good feeling that we have opened our first ship line. I'm well pleased about it, and I can't wait to see the first ships coming out. And there it is. It's empty, unfortunately, but it's alright. It's pretty cool. Let's see how it looks. Woo! The speed is crazy. 100 kilometers an hour. Very realistic, isn't it? But yeah, it looks fun. You can quickly see how it goes in our city. I'll be honest with you, the views are quite stunning. I do like this. I'll be honest with you, I would not mind living in this kind of area myself. And yeah, it does look quite good as of now. But what we will do, we will keep building out, and yeah, let's move on to that. And so I'm gonna start off by connecting this area to this area. I'm using pedestrian roads, because I don't want extra traffic coming on this road. What we will do, we will leave the pedestrian crossing, but we will take the lights off for now at least, as later on I will be using this road for public transport. So what we will do, we'll just zone out this area with we're gonna do road layout, sorry, and we're gonna build our first new build area on other side of our old town. This is our old town, this is our new town, if we could say that. So yeah, let's do this, and I'm pretty excited to do it. We have built out our first neighborhood, which is from urban promenades. As I said, this area will be quite new. We ain't gonna have too much of old buildings. We can see that there's already people walking. More than likely, I'm guessing they might be going to the shops. So what we can do here is we'll place a couple palm trees here and there. And what I will do also, I'll add a surface which is beach surface. But what we will do, we will ain't gonna put it just like this. We ain't gonna cross around the river, just like small, so it makes the look a bit different. Yes, see how it looks much better straight away, so it doesn't look that empty. And what we will do, a lot of the areas where we're gonna be building urban promenades, we will try and have a big quarters and just the middle bits. If we can't get like long buildings in, we will just fill it in with some palm trees and some surface. So as you can see, we are starting to go up, and by that I mean we are building higher buildings, taller buildings, and what we will do, we will continue with this trend. We will have a couple more down here, and what I need to start doing is we need to have general high-rise buildings. So what I'm trying to do now, I will probably place another one down here or here, and it will be high-rise building. Quick shout out to Nicodemo, and yes, we are finally getting those long-awaited skyscrapers. So we can see that we are finally growing and growing quite exponentially, and it is actually, it is pretty impressive in my mind. It is crazy nice. I do like it. And next thing that we need to do is we need to improve on our services in the city. So we can see that the healthcare, it is abysmal. It's not great. And if we go on and look at the happiness factors, we can see the service is not great, crime is high, internet service is terrible, traffic is bad, but traffic, we know we not gonna touch it, at least for now, because we know people are moving in, and there is no need to overreact and try and sort out everything. So let's deal with the two most on the top of the list, which is mail service and high crime risk. So we need a police station. Let's start with the police station, and I'm thinking that we're gonna go big if we can afford it. We can't afford it, so my plans change straight away. We will go with something bigger, in hope that later on we can replace it with one of these buildings. So what we will do, we will just go with we'll go with modern police station, as there is enough space for it. We will just place it here, and then later on, as we build out, earn more money, we will rebuild it, replace this one, either remove it completely, bulldoze it, or just move it over to some other spot location. And so what we can do is just let's add more connections on this police station. As you can see, I did not go too overboard with trees, because as I said previously, we're gonna expand this building, and obviously we know if you want to cut a lot of trees, people are not happy at all. So what we will do, we will just keep it as that, and we will move on now, and we will build out a post office. So we talked about building bigger, higher, and I think this asset Westmount Tower, it is absolutely perfect. It is, first of all, we are going up, as we talked about it, and I'm thinking we could do it here. Only thing is, I want the high building facing this way, the harbor way, and so let's double check again. How many tiles does it need? So over there, one over, and let's build out the road. So we spent quite a lot of money, but look at it, it looks absolutely fitting, and it will be now currently our highest building. What about this one? It's not the highest comparing to that, but it is quite high. So absolutely love it. I like that it's kind of up there. Look at it, it's just amazing. This is the first time I actually use this asset in the build. And what do we have? Downtown restaurant. We have downtown restaurant. Oh my, look at that. There is another tower that we could have built. It is absolutely crazy. These assets I love it. And we'll add the restaurant straight away. I know we're running low on funds, but I just want it. I want it there. It's crazy. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so what we will do, we'll place some mailboxes around the area just to make sure that our services are well connected. As you can see, I added it in quite a few places down here, even though it showed green. I just want to make sure that all of them don't travel every single time down there, just in search for where can they where they could send mail. That's why I have placed it multiple places. What else we're gonna do? We will place them around the map over here. And now I want to show you something what I've done, separate video. I prepped our map for getting all the materials that we need for all the massive buildings that we are having. So I have built out in a separate video or mining area down here. It's quite custom. I have added quite a lot of personal touch, and we have a train station down here as well, which would be used for bringing everything that we extract from here into our city, so it is easier for us to build out our downtown expansion. And as we have the train tracks down here, what I would like to do is I would want to have another train station in our industrial area on our island land. So what we will do, we will leave the game to run for a couple minutes, and we will build out a train station down here and connect it to our train tracks. And also at the same time, after we do that, we need to build out a train yard so we can actually set up train and start delivering all the aggregates towards city, so it's more realistic that we are building so quickly, so high. I have let the game run for a while, and now we have some sort of money that we could what have happened here? No, I don't like that. I'm guessing it's this building down here. It's the same. Just replace it. Now that we have done that, what we will do, we will move this highway, my road maintenance building over to here. Just place it somewhat in the middle, because we can expand. Oh, we can't expand nothing over there. But yeah, it's just, we're gonna leave it there. We ain't gonna build out everything, so it's quite alright down here. And what I would like to do is I want to delete this road here. Yeah. And what we will do, as the area where we're gonna be placing the train station, it's just not enough space. So what we need to do is we need to get the road underneath the ground now, and we will build the train station on top of it. So now that we have built out a highway, we have built it out to the other side, but we haven't connected it to the motorway because as we remember, we need a border crossing, and we will be building border crossing later on, not straight away. Let's deal with the things that we want to do straight away. So what I will do, I will place this train station just here. Don't want to overlap it. We'll have to be in the water a bit, but we want to place it here because at the same time I don't want these trees hanging up in the air. We could move it a bit closer, so let's try and do this. So about there, how does it look? Yeah, we can actually, what we can do, we could actually remove all of the trees and rocks down here. Let's just do it. So yeah, by doing that we actually have a lot more space for us, and we can place it just here. Yeah, awesome. Do like that. And this little, yeah, so we have it here, and we can adjust the terrain. Let's adjust the terrain. How do we adjust it? Like this? Yeah? No? Looks a bit weird. It will be fine. I think it will be fine. Do have this edge. What we will do, we'll just place quite a few breakaway. Do we want to put down breakaway? We actually could do that. Do we want to? Do we want to? Already looks like. Already looks alright. Do we want to do this? Let's just place it. Let's not talk about it. Let's just place it. Yeah. There we go. And let's do it all the way down to the end. Now that I have placed it all, I'm wondering, did I place it right way around? Because it would probably make more sense to have it other way around. But we'll leave it like that for now, as we are not building nothing right now in this area. So let's connect the train, cargo train station. So yeah, as we have connected it, we can set up train lines right now, and that's what we're gonna do. And first of all, the most important part is not the train lines. Just remember what I'm talking about. First of all, we need to have a rail yard, and we can pick from the new one. It doesn't have that many upgrades as the previous massive rail yard. We can try, and probably we don't have enough space to squeeze it in anywhere down here. And again, this is quite valuable land on the island, so I don't think that it will make a lot of sense to do it down here. But what we could do, we can have a big rail yard in the area down here. So we have a placed our rail yard down here in this area. We will decorate it more once we get over here, as in future we will have industrial, our massive industrial area down here, and as I said, once we get over here we will decorate it and make it sure. Now it's just we are leaving it just to function. And what we will do now is we gonna connect our first cargo line, and we're gonna start it over here. Let's change the color. Let's do the green, same as the company colors down in our mining area. So we're gonna have it just over here, connected, and have it back up here. And we're gonna call this line lay end green mine. I know it's not very original, but I haven't come up with a name for our area down there. So let's just pick our cars. As I said previously, it will be providing us with... I did not realize that this will happen, so we will have to move it over. Yeah, we will have to move it over. Give me a second, I just noticed it. So yeah, we fixed it up, kind of. I really did not notice that. But yeah, we have trucks going out, delivering, and we can see one of the assets that I actually downloaded. It's the container pack, and you can see that there's different actual existing company names in there, which is pretty cool. I do like that. And we have connected our mining area. And next step, what we can do right now is we should connect our train station to the outside world, both over here and as well in the mining area. So let's do it right now. So as you can see, we have connected all of our cargo train, and it should ease up the traffic. It will build up traffic down here, but it will ease up traffic in our main artery roads. And next step that we can jump back to is sorting out our services in our lay-end town city. And next on the list is healthcare. As we can see, the healthcare is popping up every place around the city. So let's go into healthcare, and we will be building something bigger. Maybe even a Dutch hospital. That would be nice. But I'm thinking probably some kind of clinic which is a bit bigger but not too big, as we will be building out a proper big hospital later on. We will place it down here in this area. Same as with police station, we'll be able to level it up later on without thinking too much about it. What I will do, I'll just put in some pedestrian crossing, not crossing pavement, and couple trees here and there. So I placed some basketball court and outdoor gym. I did that because we are not gonna be upgrading the clinic straight away. It will be with time, so we might as well use the space now, and later on we can just move it, either delete it, because it's nothing that major that people would be upset that we get rid of. And I have noticed that our money is doing quite well right now. We are getting a lot of in taxes, industrial and commercial side, which is great. But what we need to work on is our offices. So with offices, normally we get quite a lot of possibility to go taller, go up. So that's what we're gonna do in a minute. But now we need to sort out one more thing, and it's internet service. When I checked it, I actually noticed that we don't have any service, which is surprising, because normally when I play this game, one of the first things, because it's quite cheap, is that I provide internet quite early on in the game. So what we will do, we will actually place our first telecom tower in our build, and we're gonna do it down here in this area. So yeah, we have placed it here. I think it's quite a good place, because we ain't gonna use this area that much. Probably it's not the best to have it next to the mountain hill, but I'll be honest with you, I think it gives a bit of character that we have it there, and it looks quite alright in my mind. So we are returning to this area, and what we will do is we will connect our train station with outside world, as we still have quite a few trains that we could use. If I'm not mistaken, it is that we are using right now 1, 2, 4 trains. So we can see that we have a little bit of problem with our trains because of us not changing the train count straight away for our cargo lanes. So there is a bit struggle for our passenger trains, but it will sort out, as we are using 5 cargo trains for our cargo. Yeah, we are using 5 trains for our cargo. We are using right now 4 trains for our passenger rail. So we have enough of trains, as it's 10 that we could use. So now we are using just 9. We just need to wait for them to return back to the rail yard and swap around. So let's move back to our new land area. So what we're gonna do in this area is that I'm thinking that we will build out more of our Mediterranean style buildings over here across along this road. So yeah, I've been going a bit nuts with expanding, but we do have demand, and we are using our demand. So we have built out two high office buildings down here, and then we have smaller but level 5, so they are quite high themselves, taller. That's what I meant. And we are kind of closing in on filling in this area down here. And what I'm thinking, probably what we will do more of urban down here, because it is quite fitting actually. So yeah, let's move on and let's place some of them, because we still have some demand for shopping. Yeah, so let's do it. So in this area, we're gonna do a little bit of experiment, and I want to see if it works or if it doesn't work. So we have the transition down here. Let's see. Yeah, it actually does work. It's not too bad. Apart from this down here, we need to change it. So it will be last two buildings that we actually need to change down here. And yeah, once we have done it, it looks quite alright. There is a little bit of difference here, but it's not too bad. Yeah, do I actually like it? It looks quite interesting. So this area, we will leave it empty for now. I'm thinking we will just build out some sort of park. So this is the park we are building. We have built out here, and I think it is all right. And it's next to quite a busy junction down here, where we see that the traffic is absolutely nightmare. But as I said, let's not overreact. People are moving in. We are jumping. Look at. We are almost 21,000, and we started at what, 15, less than 15,000. So we need to just relax. Well, at least I need to relax. And so we have garbage piling up down here. So that will be one of the things that we need to actually sort out and look at, as it's quite serious, as it's spreading across the city. So let's move over to recycling, so we can see that our stored garbage is absolutely crazy. There is a lot of it. I had expanded it already before, but like processing it's just not good enough. So what we need to do is look into our options, so we can build a recycling center, which would cost 880,000 and monthly 80,000. Processing capacity is 1500, or we can do Japan style industrial base. No. And we can do another landfill, and we could do incineration plant. So let me double check, how much do we produce? Where do we have garbage? Oh, I have it already open. I can't see nothing. So we are producing 784 tons a month, which is quite a lot. What we will do, I'm thinking that we could start with probably a recycling center that we can place around here in this area. Not worry about it too much, because it will be a lot closer to our city, and it will be able to process everything a lot quicker. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We will place it over here in this area down here. Yeah. Right now I don't think we need to upgrade it with anything, because I think it will be enough for now, and we are not encroaching too much on our city future development. As previously in episodes I have told, the wind is blowing this way. Let's see it. Yeah, so wind is blowing this way, so all of this area down here, for now we can have it as industrial area, and future down the line, if we decide that we don't want this industrial estate, we can transfer it to something else. But for now it is exactly what it is intended to be. And what we're gonna do in this area, we're gonna place this shopping center from China region pack. It looks quite nice. What we could do is change the coloring a bit. We could go a bit pinkish, I'm thinking. Yeah, almost red. Yeah, do like that. And let's go absolutely white for the rest. Yeah, although the roof is quite brown, so I'm now thinking let's do a bit brown of the lettering as well ourselves. Can we do that to green? Good enough for me. So yeah, that is our shopping mall down there, and what we will do, we will place a car park next to it, just so it there's enough car parking. Let's fix that before. And yep, so let's do a car park. So we have placed the car park down there. This road later on will lead up down here to this area, connecting it, and that's for the future. And so far this is how it looks. Quite a lot of problems, especially with the garbage piling up still. I'm hoping that it will be sorted out quite quickly. We can see how many trucks do we have out. We have 19 out of 15, which is crazy. Collecting and returning, I think we have ignored it for a bit too long. That's why it is so bad. But what can we do? Sometimes stuff like that just happens. And yeah, for next episode, I think it will be all sorted. We ain't gonna have any problems with garbage piling up, and we will be able to continue to build our Old Town Land, Santa Elena, new part down here. We have so much in front of us. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like and let me know what you'd like to see built next. Plenty more coming in the One Map 2 Countries series. See you in the next one.